take a look at putting everything together and how this is used. So first we have the canister, and it does have an easy open dust release. So there's a button here, and you're just gonna hit that button over the garbage and it's just going to pop open, and then you can get out any of the debris and dust that you have in here. And then if you wanna clean out the filter, you're gonna click this gray button on the side here, and that's gonna release the entire canister. So you're gonna push that gray button, pop the canister out, and now we have access to the filter and the body. So you can take this out and get a full clean on it rather than just releasing the dust. And then whenever you put it back, you're gonna twist it until this part drops down, and that's gonna give you the opening to connect it back to the body. And then you're gonna connect this little clip here and then push that gray button so that it can slide in. So now the canister has been replaced and is ready for use. We have multiple attachments that can go to the body. So if you want to do it as a full length vacuum, you're gonna add this extender pull. Has a nice loud click so you know it's in securely. And then it does extend from here as well. And you can see we have the lines where it's gonna stop and be fully connected, so you don't have to worry about it getting shorter or longer as you're using it. And then we have our vacuum head. So this is gonna be for the main vacuum if you're doing the floors. You can do couches with it as well. So click that in until it's fully connected, and then it's fully ready to go with the tangle-free brush. So that's what it's gonna look like if you have the vacuum head on it, and then you can extend it fully. So here's what it looks like. So we're gonna continue on looking at the other accessories as well, and then we will put the battery in and get it on use. So what I like is that this can be used as a handheld vacuum to do small areas as well. It doesn't have to be the full size vacuum. And so if you want to get into the corners or crevices, we have this tool, which is great for doing like your car, snaps on super easy, and that can also be added onto the attachment as well if you need it more length. And then we also have the brush, and then you can push the button and then also have another type of a flat tool here. So it's gonna be really great for getting like your baseboards or getting on the couch, things like that. So once you have the tool that you want to use, you're going to put the battery onto it. Now the battery does have the recharging port inside of it, so you can't charge it while it's attached to the vacuum, but it does have the two batteries, so you can have one charging while you're using the other one and then swap them out as needed. And I'd say that's probably one of the best features, is there's nothing worse than using your vacuum and then it runs out of power and now you just have to let it charge for a while. With this, you can just swap the battery out and continue on with your work. So here's what it looks like ready to go. Now the last thing that we have is we do have the mount to hang it onto the wall. So we have two screw holes here, so you're gonna connect that to the wall. The mount does hold your accessories, so whatever you're not using can be clipped on here. So we could clip this on, and then we'll take this one off the vacuum. And there, so now you have the two accessories for easy accessibility. You don't have to worry about losing them. And then you can put the entire canister and handheld portion. There's these two little slots. You clip them in right there, and then it holds nice and secure. You can have the full length attachments on here as well while it's hanging. To charge, you do need to be connected to the cord. So what you could do is you could take this off. You could hang it, and then you could put the battery in upside down so that you can put the cord with it. So then you kind of have them charging separate. And then of course we do have the power adapter for those batteries as well. So we've got some Rice Krispie cereal here on the floor. So we're gonna go ahead and test it on low speed. So on low, you can see that it got everywhere that it actually went over it. These pieces here I didn't actually go over, so we'll just grab those up. So you can see it had absolutely no problem cleaning up that cereal.